Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I wanted to do a two-part series of Invisalign. So for those of you who do not know, I am currently going through the treatment process of Invisalign. I'll explain a bit later on what Invisalign actually is, but I basically wanted to make this video and sort of a few videos about Invisalign to sort of document my own progress through. Disclaimer, Invisalign, I have got my trays in now, so if I do sound a bit lispy, it is because I am wearing my Invisalign, and that's what it does. It does cause you to have a little bit of a lisp. They're plastic aligners that are intended on moving your teeth. And sorry guys, I just had to burp. Okay, so they're intended to move your teeth, and yeah, that's basically what. You basically have different sets of aligners. So every 2 weeks or every 10 days, depending on what you've been advised by your orthodontist, you will basically switch out your trays to new trays, and you have a certain amount of trays depending on your treatment time, and you basically switch them until your teeth are perfect. So now the best way to find out if you're a suitable candidate or not is to pay a visit to an orthodontist. The best way to do that is to go onto the Invisalign website and type in your postcode, and it will come up with all of the orthodontists that are close, that are around you, that do Invisalign, and just take a trip down to your orthodontist and go for a consultation and see what they have to say. Invisalign is suitable for most cases, from overcrowding to gaps to overbites, underbites. It is intended for most cases of dental issues. Invisalign in the UK, well, Invisalign in London can vary. I know Invisalign everywhere can vary, to be honest. It depends on your treatment length. So the longer time that you're gonna have, the longer estimated time that they give you for your Invisalign, the more it will cost at times. Now, in the UK, well, it ranges from about £1,500 to about, the most I've seen is like £4,500. And the good thing is, majority of the time it includes the retainers as well. So after you finish your treatment of Invisalign, you have to wear retainers for the rest of your life. So it kind of works in the same way as braces. You should wear your braces, your retainers every night, just to maintain your teeth and to make sure that they're all in line and things. So it does range, it varies. My treatment plan cost me about £3,000, and the good thing with a lot of orthodontists is they have really good payment plans, so you don't have to pay it all off in one go. And I know the idea of having to do that for a few people can sort of scare them away from doing Invisalign, but the good thing is you can set up payment plans so you can pay it off monthly. So just put a deposit down and pay it off monthly, and they don't usually mind you doing that. Some of them will say, some orthodontists do advertise their payment plans as a way of sort of luring people into, you know, get Invisalign. And other payment plans do include doing split payment, which is what I ended up doing. So you pay half in 1 month, and then the consecutive month you pay the other half. And the reason why I personally chose to do that is because I have a few direct debits, so I didn't want this to add on top of that and just build up and stuff like that, and I just thought it would just be a lot more tedious and annoying having to pay for my Invisalign after my treatment. So I just thought to just get it over and done with in one go, and then not have to think about it after. Treatment times for Invisalign can vary. It depends really on your case and how extreme it is. It can go from being 6 months to 2-3 years. I've seen a few people on A few people on YouTube, their treatment times have been 3 years. It really does depend on your estimated time, the stubbornness of your teeth, because sometimes your teeth do not want to move, and it also depends on how well you wear your Invisalign. I chose to get Invisalign because I've always seen flaws in my teeth, and to be honest with you, when I was younger, it wasn't so much a problem for me. I wasn't really too fussed about the appearance of my teeth, but as I got older, I started to notice that my teeth were... If you have something that you're not very secure about and you have the means to sort of change that or improve it, definitely go ahead and do that, because at the end of the day, self-love is probably the most important part of life, basically. Like, if you don't love yourself, then no one else can love you. So if there are things that you don't like about yourself and you have a way of changing that, I'm all for it. In my next video, I'm going to basically be showing what the Invisalign looks like and how to clean it, and tuning for my part 2 of this Invisalign FAQ series, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.